Secret number 3. Now, how many of you have ever had this happen to you? You set a goal and you're excited. You're like, it's going to be awesome. And then all of a sudden, so tell me, what stops people from achieving their goals? No money, no education, don't know what to do. So on and on and on. Now, whatever you said is stopping you is not what's stopping you. In other words, because you think this stops you, it will have an effect, right? Remember, I said thoughts are cause. So the real obstacle here is that you have the wrong mindset. See, the fact is you have about 12 to 15,000 thoughts a day. How many of them are reactive thoughts, negative thoughts versus positive thoughts? Now, by the way, where does our mindset come from? The real question is, how old is your brain? Not your brain, the human brain. Now, you have a 7 million year old brain. How long has the world been civilized? Computers only came how many years ago? Right? The world has changed very fast, isn't it? But what you have to understand is that for these 7 million years, you were primarily designed, the brain was primarily programmed. Remember, a brain's like a computer. It was programmed to survive. Now let me ask you a question before we go on. Most people, would you say they're purpose-driven or reaction? The dominant one, which one would you say it is? Which one? Reaction. This reaction comes from fear. And the purpose of that reaction is to keep you safe. It's not designed to make you grow and achieve your dreams. See, the problem is our growth is a direct reflection of how much uncertainty we can handle. Think of it this way. Do you need to take risks to be successful in life? Yes or no? If you don't take risks, will you be successful? So there are two kinds of people. Those who think big and those who try to survive. Bottom line, to have the best year of your life in 2019, which one do you need to be? Let's say that I actually have this canned food somewhere. I don't know where it is. Let's say that I was going to ask you to eat this canned food for 100 baht. Would you do it? Come on, 100 baht. No? Why not? More pain to eating the dog food than the pleasure of 100 baht, right? Okay, does that make sense? This is the psychology. So you have to think big. But you think of it this way. We're always weighing, right? Should I take action or not? Now, I got money in my pocket. What if I give you 1,000 baht? Anybody want to eat dog food? 1,000 baht. Smart heart. It's smart heart. Come on. So how about 2 then? Yes. How about 3? Oh, we got a winner. Now, why did he say yes? Because the pleasure of 3,000 baht outweighs it's just dog food. What the hell? Now, some of you still don't raise your hand. How about 100,000? How about 1 million? A lot of hands. So, see, the bigger the reward, the more motivation. If you ask me, Michael, would you eat the dog food for all the success you have in your life? I said, sure, I'll eat the whole fucking thing. The whole bag. But I already have success. Okay, so the point is you have to think big. Yes? How many of you are willing to think big? Say yes! So I turned to Nan and I asked Nan, I said, Nan, what do you think determines your income? Because if you're earning a certain amount of money, no matter what income you're making, it's because of your earning ability, true? So then what determines your earning ability? And the answer is your skills. Write that down. My skills determine my income. Equal income. There is low income skill. There's low income skills and there's high income skills. What is the high income skills? According to Forbes magazine, they say that coaching business is one of the easiest way to make 6-figure income, 100,000 US or 3.3 million baht per year or more. This is a good business because, it doesn't take 1 day or 1 week. Now, I do have customers who come to the course and within 1 month. So most coaches are going to take a few months. But so what? Is it worth a few months of your life to make a high income? Is that worth it? So here's the decision. The only thing that's going to change your life today is making decision. Well, there are 3 levels of decision making. How many levels? The first level, you say you're going to do something, but then you didn't do it. So why is it you made a decision, you didn't follow through? It's because it wasn't an emotional decision. There wasn't enough emotion. So the second level is when you create an emotional decision. The third, though, there's a third level, and the third level is when you're absolutely committed, and that's called resolve. It's done. And you change your focus from on the high income skills. Could you change your income, yes or no? That's how I coach people. I help them to change their focus on the high income skill. You want to earn more money, you're going to have to build those skills that will help you increase your income. The point I'm trying to make, it doesn't matter what you're earning now. What matters is what you're learning today. And you're taking action. If you were to make a change on your skill, focusing on the high income skills, everything can change. That is the point. Is it possible to set a goal and there's no obstacle whatsoever? So when you have an obstacle, what happens, because most people are programmed to go in a reaction, they will go to the next step, which is they have a fear they're not good enough. Everybody has it. Now I know what you're thinking, maybe some of you are thinking, I don't have a fear. Everybody has it. Now you don't have it all the time, but when you're facing a very difficult challenge in your life, the first dominant response is going to be a fight or flight, because remember, but the thing to understand is if you have a small problem, you can handle it. You're good enough to handle a small problem. But when you have a big problem that you have never solved before, oh boy, now that is where we begin to go through some really big problems, some uncertainty, some fear. Yes? And the moment you go into fear, you will automatically go into reaction. Which is more powerful, conscious mind or unconscious mind? Which one? Conscious mind is 10,000 times more powerful than the conscious mind. Now, your brain is always trying to seek pleasure, and its primary role is to keep you safe. When you have the thought that you're not good enough, what is the secondary gain of that? What is the benefit of that thought? I'll tell you what the answer is. You don't need to take action. You certainly don't need to come on stage and risk rejection. When you're lazy, your brain says, good job. Here's the point. Every time that your brain unconsciously, and we know this, that 90% of all your behaviors is controlled unconsciously, not consciously. 90%. So what do? Divorce your story. What is the truth? You have not even come close to what you're capable of yet. Not even close. This is the psychology that I was talking about.